Hello, this is Cloud Kitsune, and I am back from the dead again. Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, some stuff had happened between the last time I actually did a Twitch stream and today. Well, it's okay. So, backtracking. Unfortunately, there have been some circumstances that took place that made me unable to stream. One being the fact that I actually got sick right afterwards. I think I was actually already coming down with the cold in between of figuring out how to stream off the PlayStation 4, and yeah, so jeez. I think it was only a cold. It wasn't anything like super serious. And it just hit me hard basically. But I did get better after a couple of weeks. And around that point, that's when all the stores and stuff were closing down, and I had to get on unemployment. So I had been a busy bee. But that was not all. So, because at that point I was thinking, well, I'm not working, I can probably do some streams, this will be fine. Unfortunately, every other week, the power would go out in this area. Not even the whole town, it was just like our location. For some reason, I think the first time it went out was actually the entire area. But the second time it went out, it was because of the, what is it called? That electric box. Like, something got inside of it and it exploded. Like, I heard the boom right outside my window, so like, holy fuck. Yeah, so that would happen. And then it happened again on the third time. And I think, I don't know what happened on the fourth, but whatever. The point is, the power kept going out, and whenever that would happen, my computer, my crappy computer, would not turn back on. It was in the hard disk error screen constantly whenever I turned it back on after the power came back. And sometimes it would take like just a few hours for it to be like, okay, I'll actually turn on, or a few days. And it was very frustrating, and it made me realize that even more so than I've already was aware that I needed to do this in the first place. But I finally decided, okay, I gotta buy a new computer. This is ridiculous. And so I started on like the first time that the power went out. I was like, I gotta save up and just freaking bite the bullet and get a new computer. And on, I believe it was the fourth time the power went out, so the third or the fourth. That was the day that my computer. Well, no, the third time I had bought a laptop as a just in case. It's not as expensive as the PC desktop that I was actually planning on getting to replace my old one. And good thing I did, because the day after I bought it and had it all set up and booted and stuff, the power went out again. So, haha, at least I had a computer, because at that point, my computer decided not to come back on for a full week. So, oh man, that was rough, especially considering I don't have a CD player, and I use my computer as basically that, because I need to listen to music to go to sleep. I need sound, unfortunately. I'm that type of person. So, without music, I would wake up constantly, because as I don't have a CD player, I had to end up using my PlayStation 4 to go on YouTube and put on like playlists, basically, just so that I would have something going. Usually it was video game based, so yeah. But if you know anything about PlayStation 4 with YouTube, it has like a time set. I don't know. So after a certain amount of time, it will like ask you, "Are you still watching?" And the silence would wake me up. So I had been going off of like 4 days where I was not getting any proper sleep, and that's around the time that we also started reopening. So I was working while also stressed out with the whole, keeping social distancing and all that, while working at a hotel, which that's like the worst place you want to be, because people travel and you can know where they're coming from, but still you don't know I don't know. So it was very stressful. It's still stressful, but we're getting better. Yeah. So haha. But yeah. So I was tired. I was stressed. I needed a new computer really, really badly. So I started asking a friend for help, and we came up with like certain parts like so I can build a computer, because looking it up online I wasn't really finding anything with the specific parts that I need. Basically, most of the computers I wanted, like if I went on like CyberPower, all the computers did not have a disk drive, and I need a disk drive because I still have some old games that you need the disk to play. Which, I mean, the main one would be Sims 2, but whatever. The point is, I do have some games that you need the disc. They do not take digital, so I was like, cool. Jeez. But with my friend's help, we were able to find at least get an idea of the parts that I would need to build it. But because I'm not like really a tech savvy person, yeah, I was not really confident in actually putting this thing together. So I ended up looking up online some more just to see maybe I missed something. And I ended up going to Staples just to see if maybe someone could help. And I did find a guy who was like, oh, I can put together computers. Like, I can do that, no problem. And so the next day I ended up bringing that sheet with all the bits. And he looked them over and said, yeah, you know what? I could probably come up with something with this, or even make it better. And so he took that sheet, made a copy, and then I went back the next day, and he gave me like 4 or 5 different options, and I picked the third best one to try to build myself, to buy the parts and bring them to him. But unfortunately, the body type for that will actually have like the disk drive and everything, it was out of stock, and I was already like on day 5 of being sleep deprived, needing a new computer, stressed the fuck out. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look one more time and see if I can actually find a computer that's close to the specs that I have with a disk drive. And lo and behold, I finally did find one from Newegg, and that's the one I'm currently on, and it's so much better. I love it already. It glows green. I like green, it's my favorite color. But it also has not crashed or had any like glitch lags or anything like that. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. I'm able to watch stream without it crashing. I'm able to go onto YouTube without freaking out. It's just so much better. So yay, I got a new computer. Ha ha. So basically, all I wanted to do was make this little vlog just to let you know I'm still here. I'm still planning on doing streams. Now that things are actually starting to settle down, I'm not sleep deprived anymore. Well, as badly as I was. And I should be able to do some streams on at least one of my days off. Like, my days off are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday so far. Things may change, you never know. Working in a hotel, things can happen. But Mondays are usually the days that I'm, picking up after my days of work. So like, I have to do laundry, I might go shopping, I might just be lazing around. So it's my day of relaxing. But Tuesdays are the days where I have like nothing to do. So that would be like the best day for me to stream no matter what. Wednesdays are more wishy-washy because that's usually the day I will like chat with a friend on Discord or something like that. Sometimes we'll stream a game for each other, or watch Moomin or something nerdy, like we'll just like make a day of it basically. So either that will also be ending up as a stream date, or it will just be a personal date with just a friend. So yeah, just expect Tuesday will be the day that I'll actually be streaming. I did also get a device for streaming the Switch. I haven't reached, I purchased it, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm still up in the air on how that's going to work or not. I'm kind of up in the air on how to get this to be posted, so if you see it posted, everything is going fine. If not, But yeah. So just want to let you know, I'm still alive. I'm still planning on streaming, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. I will say though, because I actually tried to make this little vlog way back, when like we were shutting down and everything, because that was around the time that Nintendo did a direct, and I think it was the one that announced Xenoblade being remade and Pokemon's DLC, and in that video, which never got posted because that's when my computer started to really act up, where like even the recording that I made, it was corrupt. Like I don't know how long it was. It might have been like over 20 minutes. I don't know. Like I rambled a lot. I was really gushing over how excited I was about the DLC and Xenoblade and whatever the fuck was also being announced. I don't remember now. It's been so long. But and Xenoblade's already been released. I have the game. I haven't played it yet though, but I will, hopefully soon. I don't know when. I want to play Digimon and Yokai Watch. I'm wondering when that's gonna come out. Jesus fucking Christ. But the point is though, because I'm gonna ramble if I go off tangent here. In that video, it just corrupted. The entire video it wasn't even a video, it was just an audio file. It was so it was gone. I was able to like save maybe 4 minutes of it, but like you can't salvage that. It's just 4 minutes of me like introducing myself and like I'm still alive, and that, yeah, it's sad. But yeah, my old computer just basically ate that file, unfortunately. So I'm making a new one way after the fact, with me not remembering what I was talking about back then, because it's gone, it's deleted, it doesn't exist anymore. And it is 4:13 a.m. on June 26, 2020. So we'll see if this posts. Yeah. Anyway, if everything works out, super duper. If not, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't you worry your little heads. I am going to figure out how to stream properly. The sound file might not be that great, but you know, I'm doing the thing. I'm alive. I'm doing stuff. I'm not sick anymore. Hopefully I won't get sick again. But with the weather as it's been, it goes like, I don't know. It's been mostly 60 degrees, like every day almost. But like it fluctuates between 70 to 60, and it feels like we're still in freaking spring and fall instead of summer. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, hopefully this all works out, and you'll see me on Tuesday. Bye! Oh, also, actually, I should mention I'm on Twitch. Yeah, I think I already have the website linked on my main YouTube page, but in the description I will also have it linked so that you can actually pop in and see what I have nothing currently in my file. So, yay! I waited so long that it all has been deleted. Anyway, bye!